Hey, can everybody hear me? Let me know. Because I never know if my mic's working or not. Can you hear me? Tell me if you can. Yes. Sorry, I was just watching. I was just watching YouTube. I was watching James Charles's apology to Tati. I'm a mess, guys. Don't even judge. I mean, you could judge me. It's okay. I am a mess. And there's way too much light on me, which is making me look much paler than I usually do. But what was I gonna say? Oh, so this is I'm wearing a Christmas shirt and a sports bra and sweatpants. But I recorded all day, so I recorded my last Manson video today, and I had on a dress. I had a nice dress on when I recorded it, but as soon as I finished recording it, I put these back on. And then this is a shirt that for some reason, whenever I wear it, Bella likes to pull it and bite it and pull it on. So it's gotten this misshapen, really baggy look, but it is the most comfortable shirt I own. So when I'm really feeling like being comfy cozy, this is my go-to. Oh my God, my hair. That's fun. Okay. Yeah, so the Manson series, this is a celebration. I literally feel like and I don't know how long, I didn't check, but I feel like I've been working on this Manson cult series for a month. And it's all I've been looking into, and it's all I've been doing. And although I enjoyed it and I feel like I learned a lot, I feel like I'm an expert on the Manson family now. I can tell you everything about anyone who was involved. I'm glad it's over. I finished recording it today, literally right before I went on. I finished editing it and uploaded it to my computer. It's now finished uploading to my computer. So as soon as I get off here on this live, I'm going to start uploading it to YouTube. So it'll be up tomorrow. And then besides the companion video, which is the bonus video that I'm going to do, which is going to be a coffee and crime time on probably Sunday or Monday, where we just talk about what happens to the Manson family after, the interesting stories of what happened in their lives afterwards. It's done. I'm done with it. And it's a weight off my shoulders. I can start on my next case. And when I first start researching my next case, it's always my favorite time ever. It's very exciting to dig into a new case and get started. What do you think about the babysitter Lindsay Patton? I don't know anything about Lindsay Patton. Is this a new case? Hi, Iva, working the graveyard shift. Hi, Serena. Hold on, I gotta get over here so I can scroll up. Hey, Brittany L. Hi, Amelia. Hi, Andrea. You didn't miss anything, just got here. Hi, Mandy. Hey, Julie. Sophie. Sophie asked me about the babysitter, Lindsay Patton. I don't know. I think if that's a new case, I've been so face deep into this case, I haven't even noticed anything about it, but I will look into it. Hecate Devotee 2009. Or is that Hecate? Isn't Hecate, did I pronounce right? Wasn't she the Roman goddess of magic or the Greek goddess of magic? Let me know if I'm wrong. I love coffee and crime time. So fun. Hold on. I got to tell Aiden to be quiet because I just put Bella to bed and it sounds like he's in a trampoline park upstairs. Aiden, no more jumping. Yeah, you are. I can hear you. No jumping. Ugh, don't make me speak to you again about it. I don't know where they get this energy from. I swear to God. Show on Hulu with John Benet Ramsey's father. I don't know if I've seen that. Greek goddess of crossroads and magic. Oh, yes. Hi, Kara. Let me know if you got my DM. What did you DM me on? Hi, Alyssa Rain. Alyssa Rain. Hey Lauren, everything is going well. Mom life, seriously. I don't know where he gets all the energy from. Like it's for real 9:30 at night. I know it's a weekend, that's why he's still up, but come on. They suck the energy out of us big time, man. Big time. But anyways, that's why I look like this. Because after I finished recording, I just started editing. So I finished literally, this is how long it takes. I started recording about 10:30. The video is about an hour and a half long. So I started recording at 10:30. I recorded until 2:30, so 4 hours. And obviously not all of that is recording time because a lot of it is like me saying stupid things that don't make sense or words that aren't words, and then I have to edit that out later. Sometimes it's the dogs barking because a car drove by and then I have to tell them to be quiet and wait till they stop skittering around before I can continue recording. But I finished recording at 2:30. I made a coffee. I didn't make a coffee. I'm lying. I went and got a coffee because I needed to get out of the house. When I got a coffee, I came back around 3 o'clock. I started editing and I finished editing at like 9 o'clock. So I wore these clothes when I was editing because there's no way I was going to be wearing a dress while I was editing, even though I had sweatpants on underneath the dress. Stopped watching the Community. Oh, wait, where'd it go? Stop. Hey, stop. Love the Manson series. I thought I knew a lot, but nope, I knew nothing until your vids. Thank you, Tina. Stopped watching the Tati Bye Sisters video to come here. What? You stopped watching Tati's video to come here? I am so flattered because Tati is a queen. Tati's amazing. That was a great video. You watch it after. It was amazing. Did you see James Charles reply? I didn't see it. Somebody messaged me about it. My friend, Aaron's Makeup Euphoria, messaged me about it and was like, yo, James just did a response. And then I watched his. I was watching it when I got on the live. It was stupid. You're so close to 100,000. Oh, how close am I? Beverly Ford says his reply was total shit. Yup. Oh, I am not better than Tati. I mean, she is the queen. I love Tati. I stopped watching Tati, period. Oh, you don't have to apologize to me, Michelle. You can watch whoever you want. I love her. Courtney said James Charles. Who at this point? Karen, I'm at 95. That's awesome. Ethan's about to get his play button. Melissa says, fantastic job in the Manson series. Glad we are back to Sip and Chip Friday and Sip and Chips. I'm so glad, guys. I needed this wine. Like, when I finished recording the video today, I went on to YouTube and I felt so like free after finishing it. I was like, oh, we're going to celebrate tonight with a wine and live. That's going to be what we do because I need a glass of wine. Like I need a couple glasses of wine after this case. It didn't like hurt me or bother me. I mean, obviously it's heavy material for some reason. I know a lot of people often ask me, does the subject matter that you talk about bother you or does it get to you? And the answer to that is no, it doesn't. It obviously bothers me while I'm looking into it. It's upsetting, but I don't know why. I'm very good at compartmentalization. I'm very good at it. And so I don't carry it with me after I leave it. So it doesn't bother me to that extent where I'm finding my mental state being affected. There's like so much light on me right now, and I don't know why, because that ring light is on the lowest setting. So hold on. I just moved it further away from me because I'm not that pale. Your videos are my lifeline, Tess. Thank you so much. Are you watching the 2020 special tonight? I don't know. I don't know which 2020 special that is. When is your podcast coming out? Billy, I don't know because we have been struggling to organize our schedules. When three people who both have their separate channels have to like organize their schedules to be free on the same night because it has to be night because Clarissa's on a different time. What is it called? She's like an hour ahead or an hour behind, whatever. She's on a different time level than John and I. So we have to arrange our schedules and we all have kids and we all have channels and our own schedules. So it's complicated. Time zones. There you guys go. What did I say? Time levels. Time level. Darlie Routier. That's how you pronounce it, right? This one has been my obsession for years. I actually learned some things. Oh, thank you, Michelle. Do more on the Delphi case. I did a full Delphi video, and as far as I know, there hasn't been any new things that came out, so there wouldn't be any more to really do until something comes out. Haley, thank you. Thank you. Yes, I did see Abby. We were just talking about Tati's video. So good. Please do Eileen Warnos. Probably do Eileen Warnos for a serial killer segment. For the next couple of videos, I'm just going to stick to one case. Hopefully, I can cover these cases in just a part 1 or a part 1 and 2. I don't want to do any more 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 parters for at least another month, because it's a lot of commitment, and it takes a lot of time, and it takes a lot out of you. Susan Powell podcast. Susan Powell. I love coffee and true crime. Oh, I'm so glad. Yeah, don't worry. You didn't miss anything with James Charles' video. It was useless. Me and my cat are lying in bed watching you. Happy Friday. Jennifer Glass, happy Mother's Day. Love you. Oh, love all you do. Thank you, Jennifer. Are you a mother? If you are, happy Mother's Day too. I can't believe Mother's Day is on Sunday. Have you heard about the Michaela Rettinger case in Iowa? I have not yet. I think I've heard the name, but I haven't, looked into it too much. Are you demonetized? I never see any ads in your videos. I get demonetized often, John. Yeah, I get demonetized all the time. In fact, I think most of the Manson series was demonetized, which I understand. And the next case that I'm doing, which my patrons voted on, I know for a fact that's going to be demonetized. I don't feel like there's any way I can tell that story without having it be demonetized. My sister texted me. Hold on. She wants to know what my PayPal is. You sending me some money, girl? And I have a busy weekend. Oh, you are a mother? Happy Mother's Day, Jennifer. Comments on James Charles' video are hilarious. Hakate, is that how you pronounce it? Hakate devotee? Oh my God. I was just saying that the comments on his video were cracking me up. Like, Laura Lee deserves an Oscar compared to this performance. I was dying. Oh, I was dying. I was the wedding, Kelly. It was great. It was a great wedding. So fun. The Slenderman stabbings, Frank, was that where the young girls stabbed their best friend or one of the friends? I have looked into it. I actually read about it last Halloween. I remember I was thinking about doing a Halloween case with the Slenderman case, but I definitely will. I can't wait for October because we are going to do so many cool cases. Like, I'm going to do so many cool Halloween cases. October is my favorite month of the year. Halloween is my favorite holiday of the year. Better than Christmas, better than Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day sucks. Better than Christmas, better than, I don't know. There's really no other. I mean, it's really a throwdown between Thanksgiving, Christmas, and Halloween. Halloween always wins, always. I love the fall. I love Halloween. I love October. You are going to see me living my best life in October. It is my favorite time of the year, and I'm going to be just so happy all the time. What about Susan Smith case? Hi, Stephanie. Hey, Melanie. Amy says, I don't think they should demonetize you when you tell the truth about what happens. I agree. And what kind of is funny to me is they talk about this stuff on TV too. And these same companies that don't want to advertise with you on YouTube because of what you're talking about, they'll advertise on TV which doesn't make sense to me. And I'm rewatching Mad Men right now. So I'm on season 1, and there was an episode where they were talking about a TV show, and they had to get a sponsor for the TV show, but the TV show was about some subject material that, especially I guess in the 50s, nobody wanted to sponsor. So they were like, we're going to have to go on without a sponsor. And I was like, I feel you, man. Like, I feel you. They advertise on news channels. I know. I mean, they don't advertise on a lot of news channels, though. It's all because of the apocalypse. Yeah. True. Would you ever look into the Emmett Till case? I would look into any case. And if you guys have case recommendations, just send them to my Gmail. Shayna, is that how you pronounce your name? I can't talk about my glasses yet because I can't. But you will find out next week. What red eyeshadow do I wear? It's Jeffree Star from the Blood Sugar palette. Bless you. Will you do a video on your process of getting new glasses? Yes, sort of. Yes. Yes, please make a Don't Come For Me shirt. I do have a Don't Come For Me shirt. I do have a Don't Come For Me shirt. Ooh, sponsor oncoming. Should look into my sister's case. Just send any case suggestions to my email because chances are that I will not see them in this chat because it goes by really fast. Oh my God, why is my tablet and phone making so much noises? Who's some Russian happening in this chat? What? Hey, Nav. Have you ever watched Gossip Girl? Ariane, I've watched Gossip Girl the entire series about 7 or 8 times. Yes, we'll be seeing a new sponsorship. I'm ready. Jules Journey. Possibly, yeah. They keep hiding everybody's comments if they say a word that YouTube doesn't like, so I have to unhide them. Hey, Neb. So Neb's prom, Neb's senior ball is next Saturday, and for some reason in my panic brain, I thought it was tomorrow. Like, I've been so wrapped up and just busy, I lost track of time. And I text her, I'm like, oh my God, what's going on for tomorrow? I don't even know. Like, it's tomorrow. You haven't even brought it up to me. She's like, what are you talking about? Mother's Day's not till Sunday. And I'm like, no, your prom. And she's like, it's next week. So, whoo. What kind of wine do you drink? Today I'm drinking a Josh Cabernet. I believe it's from California. It's gotta be, right? California. Contains sulfates. That's encouraging. Favorite wine of all time? I do not have a favorite wine of all time because there's so many wines and I try new ones. Like every time we go out, we always try a wine that we've never had before. And I just love all of them. I mean, they're so different. If you ask me like, what's your favorite soda of all time? I'd say root beer because all sodas just pretty much taste alike. They're just all bubbly. But favorite wine, I can't. Megan says, I always miss your lives, but you didn't today, Megan. You didn't tonight. I turned 21 in 1 week. Oh, Abby. So that means next time we go live, you'll be drinking wine with us. Yay. Nev's going to look gorgeous. Allie, she's going to look like a princess. She has a Cinderella dress. Oh my God, my hair. Oh my God. It's raining here today. So I went outside to get the mail and immediately I got these frizzies on my face, framing my face. Where's that beautiful little girl of yours? She's adorable. Bella? Asleep, thank God. Chrysegto, thank you. Did you hear about the Malia Davis case? I don't know it by name, but I'm sure I've heard of it. What time do you wake up in the morning? If I'm recording a video, I'll wake up at like 4:30. That way I can do my makeup and be ready to record by 5:30. The kids wake up at 7:30, so I have a good 2 hours of recording time. If I'm not recording, I wake up at 7 to get eaten up for bed. Now, what color is your dress? It's like a what now, what would you say? Like a champagne or a silver kind of? It's so pretty. How was your day? Kennedy, how was my day? Busy. Very busy. I recorded and edited all day. It's silver. Did you watch Jeffree Star's Closet Tour? I saw it, but I haven't watched it yet because, like I said, I was recording and editing today, so you probably didn't see me. Like, I didn't post on Instagram. I posted on Twitter once, and I watched one YouTube video, Tati's video, and then I watched James Charles' video, which was pretty much not even a video. It was like an extended Snapchat story. So I have not watched it yet. Have you heard of the Kevin Coase case? You're like the 59th person in this chat today to mention it. So is it just like popping up now? I don't know, but it's like I haven't heard of it. I'll look into it. I feel like I'm out of the loop now. And do you have a case that you will never cover? No, I don't have any case that I would never cover. Kurt Cobain conspiracy, definitely. Bubbling noise in the background? Nope. I'm sorry. I just saw a comment that made me laugh. Would you ever consider doing cooking videos? Probably not on my YouTube channel, just because I think that would be like confusing. But can you do that stuff on Instagram? Like, can you make? I see people putting like makeup and stuff on Instagram. I could probably do something like that on Instagram. Murder Hotel would be a great Halloween case. What murder hotel? The Cecil Hotel? Oh, thank you, Time Venting. you're studying for nursing and you're watching true crime videos. Hey, Stephanie, I finally made it to a Friday Night Live. I finally made it to a Friday Night Live. I feel like it's been a month. A month. It's since I started this Manson thing. It's been monopolizing my time. Haven't gone to the gym as much as I should. I haven't gone live. I haven't slept much, but that has nothing to do with the videos. It has to do with Bella. It's taken over my life. I'm so glad it's done, guys. I loved doing it. I loved learning. But towards the middle of the second to last video, I was like, okay, I'm done with this. I'm done with this. But then I start talking about like certain things and I'm like, okay, I'm into this again. But then when I just have to recite like dates and times and stuff, I'm like, ugh, I'm done with this because at this point I know this so well back and forth that it's just boring to me. So I'm so glad to be starting a fresh case. Night Out on Netflix is a new series depicting one of the most controversial murder cases in Colombia's history. Huh. Night Out. Does not sound like a true crime movie, but it's a strange name to pick. Anything to do with Manson can overtake your life. Yeah, I guess. I mean, it would never end. Like it was a six part series. The videos were over an hour each. And I could have kept going. I could have brought it to 7, 8, 9 parts if I had the time. If I didn't think everybody was sick and tired of hearing about Manson, because I know y'all want a little bit of different stuff to watch. There's literally people who have been messaging me and being like, are you done with the Manson videos yet? Like, we're bored. Okay, I get it, but I have to see this through now. But I could have kept going. There was so much more. It's insane. I did not expect that going in. Have you ever heard of Kevin? Oh my God. Why does everybody keep asking me about this Kevin person in the live today? What is happening? Am I going crazy or is it the same person that's asking and just trying to make me feel like I'm going crazy? Can you do a video on college and studying, please? I'm a student. Kinsilla, I would love to, but I'm not the right person. I loved college. I never had problems studying. I literally loved college. And I think the biggest hurdle to studying and succeeding in college is really wanting to and being so interested in the subject matter that you can't wait to study. So that's kind of where you have to get yourself, in my opinion, because I loved it. I would take notes like nobody's business. I have notebooks and notebooks and notebooks filled up with notes, front page and back page from just like one class. I think 3 notebooks from one semester of one class. So it's crazy. How do you even have the energy to go to the gym at all? Um, I find if I don't go to the gym, I have less energy. And they have a childcare at the gym, so it's nice because Bella's always with me and she's very exhausting. I love her, but she's exhausting, so she's always with me. So in the mornings after I get Aiden on the bus, I bring her to the gym and I put her in the childcare for an hour and a half and I do cardio and I watch like something on my phone and I'm alone and quiet and nobody is demanding me to do something for them. So it's nice. Oops. I'm going to block you. Boom. I'm so, James Charles Manson. Oh, yo, and Tati was describing James Charles in her video today, and I was so like in Manson mode. I was like, oh my God, she's describing like Charles Manson. Not James Charles is not Charles Manson. It was a joke. Don't sue me, please. You know, James Charles likes to sue people. What did I major in? Psychology, and I minored in history. Um, Jensen and Alicia, I see your requests, but just make sure that you email me because I probably won't see them in here. So it's best to not give them to me in here. What would get one blocked? Being an asshole. That's all. I'm so over everything, not in like a bad way, in like a good way. It's freeing. Not that I ever cared about what anybody thought about me. Not that I ever was somebody who's concerned with the things people said or what they thought. I don't get when I see people come in here and they're like trolling me or they're being obnoxious. I'm not like, oh, you're really bothering me. I'm like, ugh, I don't have time for your stupidity. Get out of my face. I'm not going to put up with it. It's more of an annoyance than anything. And I am not the one. I'm just done with drama and people talking crap about everybody else and people who try to judge you or make you feel bad for not doing things exactly the way that they want you to do it. Everybody always wants to tell you how to do something, but nobody will ever take the initiative to show you how it's done or do it better because they can't. They just are really good at telling you what to do. They're not really actually good at doing it themselves. So I don't have any time for that or any care for that. Seriously, everybody's a critic. That's right. Kinsella, you're gonna be a veterinarian? That's awesome. That's what Aiden wanted. Well, that's what he wanted to be a couple years ago. He keeps changing. You don't need to deal with that bullshit. I mean, I think everybody has to deal with that to some extent in life, right? We all have to deal with that. There's always somebody telling you what to do. It's your parents telling you what to do. And then after you're grown up, it's still your parents' voice telling you what to do or telling you what they think you should do. If you have parents who have spent your life or your childhood placing expectations on you, letting you know what they think would be acceptable as like a career or a lifestyle choice, then you still hear their voice even after you've moved on and you've grown up. I personally thankfully didn't have parents like that, which is I think a big reason why I care so little about what other people think about me. I know that I'm a good person. I know that I would never do anything to purposely hurt somebody. I know that my intentions are always good. So when I have somebody who, will say something to me like, oh, when you said that about that person, it offended me. And I'm like, well, I'm sorry you're offended, but I didn't mean to offend you. And I'm always going to offend somebody. And I'm okay with that. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, but if you're offended, I find that that's a personal thing. And maybe you need to look inside yourself and wonder why you're consistently being offended by the things that people you don't know say. What do you do when the boy you like is BFFs with his ex? Claims to be just friends. Abby, they're not just friends. Abby, they're not just friends. Killed her own 14 day. What? Oh, hey, you're a great mom. Thank you, Emily. Huh, your 8-year-old daughter told you she's getting married in 5th grade. Ugh. Really love if you'd cover H.H. Holmes. I'm going to. Oh, well, that's your baby girl. She's like you. Right. Oh, like, okay. Goodbye. And you know what's horrible is now that I was like, these people don't bother me. I'm annoyed by them. There's going to be a deluge of people coming in here trying to prove that they can bother me, trying to prove that they can get to me. I have a pretty thick skin. Wait, let me do my job. John, you're here, John. Wait, what wine are you drinking? It's a Josh Cabernet from California. John says, let me do my job. How did you find the Hard Rock? How did you like the Hard Rock? I'm a travel agent and clients always request a resort. Average life abandoned. I did not like the Hard Rock. It was okay. Listen, it was okay. It was fun. The food was not good at all. The food was very, very, very bad. And it was just loud. For me, it was loud. I'm in my 30s. It was like a spring break atmosphere, which I eventually got into, and I was like dancing and having fun. It forced me to, kind of revisit my 20s. Yeah, they're paying for the name. I guess so. I've been to resorts that I loved in Mexico and Playa del Carmen, and in Mexico in general, we go to all inclusives. Hey, Stacy from is it Edinburgh or Edinburgh? It's Edinburgh, right? Or Edinburgh. Yeah, I thought it was not good. I'm gonna cover Gypsy Rose for sure. Game of Thrones, talk about that, your feelings. I love Game of Thrones, but you know what? I missed the last episode because I was exhausted. So it was this past Sunday and I still haven't watched it, but I was exhausted. And I put the kids to bed. And then I got in bed with Adam and we were settling in to watch it. And literally, I would say maybe 4 minutes in, maybe less, because I don't remember a thing that happened. I passed out. So usually when I fall asleep or he falls asleep when we're watching a show, we'll stop the show and then we'll rewatch it when we're both awake. And he did not stop the show, guys. He watched the whole thing without me. I was so pissed the next day. I was so mad at him. So mad. I don't have spoilers for you because I didn't see it. Do you watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine? I have. I don't watch it like as it comes out. I watch it like on Hulu. Suggest us new shows to watch. Like I said, I am rewatching Mad Men. I am rewatching Mad Men right now, but Neb did get me hooked on Sabrina the Teenage Witch or The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina on Netflix. So I first saw her watching it and I was like, this seems dumb. And then I was like, "What? This is the coolest show ever!" And I binge watched the entire 2 seasons every day while I was on the treadmill. And now I'm like, "Oh, it's over. It's over." Sneaky Pete's good. Edinburgh. Have you seen Dead to Me on Netflix? I've seen it advertised, and I'm going to start it. My favorite case to do so far, I would have to think about that. Oh my God, Sabrina was so good. Big Little Lies is so good. So good. The books were really good too, though. Mad Men's awesome. Suggest some good crime books. I'm only reading one crime book right now, and it was the one I talked about a couple days ago or a couple coffee and crimes ago. It's called The Killer Across the Table. So good. It's by John Douglas. He was like the original dude. Adam's in the garage. He's been working in his car, and I just heard like the biggest crash ever. Did you hear that? Make sure he's alive. Okay, I'm gonna make sure he's alive, but then I have a funny story for you guys. Are you okay? Okay, that was bad. That was really bad. Thank God that John told me to go check on him. He has these toolboxes that are against the wall, and I don't know how, but one of them literally fell on top of him. And we have like this big fryer that we put like turkeys in, and it fell off. So there was oil, like freaking oil all over them. So he couldn't even get a grip on it, and it was like crushing him. And then I was like, what do I do? I don't know what to do. Like I was grabbing it and trying to get it off of him, but there was oil all over it. So my hands were like covered in oil and it was slipping. I don't even know what just happened, man. And at first, I walked out with my wine and I was like, what's going on? And he was like, help me. He was underneath the thing. He was like, help me. And I was like, oh my God. So I had to come back in and put my wine down. Go ahead. Oh my God. That was insane. Thank God John was like, go check on him because otherwise he wouldn't have been able. I mean, he could have like screamed for me eventually, I guess, and I would have heard him, but he wouldn't have been able to like get out from under that. I don't even know. I was so frustrated at one point. I was like, Adam, I don't know what to do. Like the stupid tool thing, like all the drawers are coming out, so it makes it extra heavy forward. We couldn't like roll it back up, and he kept trying to push it back up, but the thing had come out so much where when he was trying to push it back up, it was getting blocked by the bottom of it being like flush to the wall, so it wasn't working. And I was like, I don't know what to do. Like, I can't do anything. That was bananas. And then I was like, dude, I have like 500 people inside on live. They're going to be calling the police. He's like, go. See, Miranda says we were about to call 911. Dude, I was about to call 911. That's the kind of stuff that happens every day in my life, though. We were all scared. Guys, I was scared. I was really scared. I was about to call the police. I was like, can I get a neighbor? Like, I'm pretty strong, but it was a tool, like a really heavy, like, I wish I could show you guys. It's a big one. Like, I'm 5'4". It's probably as long as I am and probably as tall as my shoulder. Are you okay?
Oh, yeah. You saved my life.
Can you come and tell them you're okay?
I'm okay.
No, just tell them. They were about to call 911.
Why?
Because I was like, oh, I just heard something happen. I was like, did you just hear that thing fall? And then everybody was talking, and I was like 5 minutes, and John Krebs was like, go check on him, man. Make sure he's alive. I go out there, and Adam's like underneath the toolbox. And he's like, help me.
We're good.
What happened?
The drawers were pulled out.
All of them?
No. I put like the top ones, and they're heavy.
Why would you have more than one pulled out at once? You're going to have to like staple those to the wall or something.
Or I'll just learn from this mistake.
Oh my God, you need the glass of wine.
I need a few of them. Thank you. Holy cow.
What if I hadn't come out? What would you have done?
I don't think that.
Would you be able to shout for me so I could come get you?
Well, I was thinking like I don't want to wake up the kids. She's already going to be mad. So I appreciate it. You really saved me. And like nothing moved inside. Like I expected all of them to be all over the place. Nothing moved.
Oh no, those didn't move. Just the whole thing did. Could have crushed you. Better get that stapled to the wall. What if that was one of our kids?
Ooh, no good.
I'm trying to bump off your man on YouTube. I wonder what would have happened if I hadn't gone out there. He is a nice guy for the most part. We all have our good go, John, you saved the day. Because of you, I was reminded about Wrestler and Douglas. I'm rereading Whoever Fights Monsters. John Douglas is a great author. You felt like your dog was trying to tell us, like Lassie. Really? Which one? Which one? Which one was being Lassie? I know it wasn't Vale. Where did my hair tie go? Because now I'm all heated. And I really wish I had my hair tie. Where are you, hair tie? Where are you? Oh, it's on. I was sitting on it. I'm glad you're okay, Adam. We saw a white tail. Oh, it was Doc. The white dog, Doc. Oh my God, Doc is so stressed out. I want to go over and write coming soon. Wonder Woman saves the day. Oh, I don't know, guys. I don't know what happened just now. Why? What? This stupid camera. That's so bad. Should I just hold it? This is crazy. It's slipping. I have a tripod for this somewhere, but I don't know where it went. I haven't gone live in so long. Hold on. Perfect. No more wine for you. Ugh, I have not had enough wine. It's been a roller coaster. Margaritas over here. John, shut up. You're not having margaritas. Guys, I can't wait. I can't wait for New Orleans with John. He says he's going to get drunk. I don't know if I believe him. He's probably going to be like an old man and get in bed at like 9 p.m. So I'll have more wine for real. Welp takes pic for the group photo. Drink of choice for me? Wine, probably. If I was drinking like liquor, I like a good dirty martini, really dirty. Who is that squatting by your window? Oh yeah, somebody's outside my window. Do you guys ever get sick of going on people's lives and saying that there's somebody behind you? Like, listen, if you want to make your own Blair Witch Project, then go out and do something about it. But stop it. Stop it. It's so old. I'm so over it. Ever thought about doing the Salem witch trials? I have, but I am so nobody's squatting. I know. It's just some stupid people trying to be stupid. The Salem witch trial, I know so much about it because history was my major and I've been always into dark things. So I like did a lot of research about it. So I don't know if I would be able to like do it. I feel like it would be another long one. The fuck would they say that for? That's a troll. Yeah, that's stupid. Like, oh, I'm gonna be so scared and think that somebody's outside my window. I'm more scared that my husband's gonna crush himself with a toolbox. Please do it. Raymore and Flanagan. Thank you. Thank you, Kate. Yes, the lamps are from Raymore and Flanagan. Lilac Festival this weekend. I know, it's crazy. I don't even know if I'm gonna go. I worked at Verizon for like the past 8 years, and every single year for Lilac Festival, I worked. Mother's Day, I worked Lilac Festival because I worked at Verizon. So I worked in the Lilac Festival Verizon, like truck selling phones. I can't remember the last time, like for both Bella and Aiden, I don't think I've ever had a Mother's Day off where I wasn't working the Lilac Festival in like a Verizon truck. So that's crazy. James Bulger, yes, that's one that I want to do too. Oh, the funny story. So it's another garage story. All right, so my husband does car stuff, so he changes his own oil. And I'm not obviously all up to date on the car stuff. I don't know what the hell he's doing out there half the time, but he changes his own oil. So at one point we had these two like buckets of oil, and I don't know why he had kept them or if he was going to use them. I don't know, but two buckets of like used car oil sitting in the garage. And he's got a very organized garage, but he had all these winter tires for our cars in these like tire racks above. So like here's the wall of the garage, and then here's where all the toolboxes are, and then above that was the tire racks, and then here on the floor right underneath was the oil, and then here is his car, was usually there, but he was gone that day. So I was sitting here just like normal, and I heard like boom, 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 like so loud in the garage, boom. And I ran out to the garage, and all I see is like tires and oil everywhere. So the tires fell down off the tire rack, hit the oil, broke the barrels, the plastic like containers of oil. There was tires rolling. Like when I went out there, they were still like spinning around before they settled. There was no, that wasn't 5 minutes ago, but it was like that. This was a couple months ago. Oh, thank you, Tiffany. I love you too. You're so sweet. So there was all this oil and tires, and thank God he was not there, because if he had been there, he would have had his precious car parked in the garage, and then the tires most likely would have fallen on the hood of his car. And I mean, definitely would have fallen on the hood of his car and done some damage. So that was crazy. Oh my God, I was so mad at him. I was like, and I had to clean it up because I almost feel like he was out of town. I think that I called my boss that night and had him, like, help me, but I had to clean it up, and I did not know what to do. I just took paper towels and did the best I could, and then I took a hose and, like, sprayed it, but it was oil. I made him really clean it when he got home. He had to take, like, soap and scrub the floor. Uruguay, Brancaccio, Estefania Brancaccio. The Vegas shooting conspiracy, I don't have thoughts on it because I am not educated enough about it to have thoughts about it. What is the Lilac Festival? It's a big festival that we have here in Rochester. Um, we have a park called Highland Park, and there's like a ton of lilacs. And every year we have this festival where they bring in like food trucks and entertainment and like, big names, acts, concerts. And then there's like a festival, which is supposed to be about the lilacs. But in the past years, I feel like it's turned less into about the lilacs and more into like what's going on in the festival. But such is life. My sister's wedding was great, Michaela. Thank you for asking. I am in Buffalo, Redhead Detective. Oh, you're close by. Oh, thank you, Hope. I just saw the Tulip Festival in Washington. Oh, that sounds awesome. Send you a message on Instagram. I may be doing a video. Jalela Davis. I hope you got the message. I can't remember, but if I did, I added it to my Google Doc, but I'll check. The Staircase, I've watched The Staircase, but that would be another long case, another like 5 or 6 parter, and I'm just not up for that right now. Did you find your jump drive? It's a SD card, and no, not yet. Which is sad. Would love a Julius Jones video. Did you ever cover the Stephen Avery Brendan, like the Making a Murderer case? I feel like it's been so done. Hi, Andy from Russia. I have a serious question. What is it, John? What has changed on your opinion on the Manson case after doing it? That's a good question. So, before I researched the Manson case, I thought that Charles Manson was a master manipulator, somebody who was powerful in his own right, somebody who literally had control over these people. And afterwards, I realized that that's not the case. Charles Manson is just a regular man. He doesn't have any mystical powers. He doesn't have any special powers. He's not anymore, he doesn't have the ability to control people any more than anybody else who is good with people, has a good personality, or is charismatic. It's just, it's, sorry, I got distracted by the comments. It's just that he happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. There was this perfect storm of him wanting a family, of him wanting to further his own means. He had willing participants. Every single one of those kids that took part in those murders or took part in covering them up or took part in knowing about them and continuing to support him and the family afterwards is guilty as sin as far as I'm concerned, especially Tex Watson and Susan Atkins. So now when I look at Charles Manson, I see the Manson family. I see them all as a unit, all equally responsible. I do not believe that Charles Manson is more responsible than they were. That's what I mean. Yes, I've heard of Heyman Lee. It's the serial podcast, Adnan Syed. I'm very familiar with that case. Great answer. Thanks, John. Do you think they've changed now? Nope. Abby, nope. I don't care if they have. I don't care if they have changed. They can stay. They can stay in prison. They can stay in prison for the rest of their lives until they die because they took lives away. And I don't believe they changed. I don't think that you can change from something like that. Like if you are willing to turn your back and allow it to happen, then I would never be in that position. Like nobody would ever hand me a knife and say, "Oh, go kill somebody," and I'd be like, "Okay," and then later be like, "Oh man, I feel really bad I did that." No, it's ridiculous. Hey, Clarissa. Oh, you should watch Charlie Says. Yeah, I will. Is that new? It just came out, right? Why should I watch it? Will you consider putting your videos on a podcast app? I'm not going to do that just yet because we are working on Crime Ranch, but maybe I think in the future. Ugh, can we please get this troll out of here? I'll do it. I'll do it. Remove and report too. Goodbye. Goodbye. Bye. John says, Caitlin, she doesn't compress between videos. As soon as the video drops, she's on another case. I'm on another case before the video drops because I started researching my next case yesterday and I just recorded the last Manson video today. Why is he so loud outside? He's going to wake her up and then he's going to take care of her, which is not going to happen. Ben McDaniel, Vortex Springs case. I don't know. You'll have to email it to me. I have to look into this. Remove and report. What is going on? I feel like it's John's fault. John came in here and then all the trolls followed. Jules' Journey. I usually don't need more mods for my lives because typically people leave me alone. But it's because earlier I was like, oh, people don't bother me, and now they're like, attack trolls. You show this girl that you can bother her. They save never live with what? Never live with your idols. Never live with your idols. People that have no friends come in here to get attention. Yup. Oh God, why? Thanks, Clarissa. Infiltrating. Darlie Routier. Is that how you pronounce it? Darlie Routier? I don't know enough about the case to talk on it at length. So I don't think anything yet, but I will look into it. I said thanks, Clarissa, because she took care of somebody else that you missed, John. Hey, Gail. Just binge watched your whole Kaylee Anthony series today. Oh, see, Kaylee Anthony was a fun series for me. Somebody asked what was my favorite video to do, and I couldn't answer, but the Kaylee and Casey Anthony was probably the one I got most emotional about, the one I got most attached to, and it was just a very interesting deep dive into that girl's life. The People versus Adnan Syed. Yes, I'm gonna do a whole video on him though. Kaylee Anthony was the first video I've ever seen of yours. Oh, that's so cute, Katie. Kate, not Katie. I always call people named Kate, Katie. You can't believe Casey Anthony got away with it. Kaylee Anthony was the victim. Yeah. Hey, Joshua. Joshua and Jessica. Which one are you? The Jonestown videos. Yes. Those were also fun to do. Not fun like, oh, I had a great time, but just interesting learning about it. I don't want to say that they were fun to do. And then, somebody's writing about me on like a message board saying that I'm insensitive. I know. Mr. Monkey got gotten, but here he is. Jonestown videos give me nightmares. Yeah. Thank you, Carla. Pasta or pizza? Pizza. I mean, it depends what's on the pasta. I make a damn good bolognese sauce. So if I make a bolognese sauce, I'll have pasta every day. I make a really good bolognese. The one Manson girl who would be paroled. I think you're talking about Leslie. I don't want her to get paroled. Hey, Crystal. So have you recognized by strangers while you're on about since starting the true crime videos? A couple times. Once at the gym, and then once at a Starbucks, the barista who handed me my coffee, it was like, "Are you on YouTube?" Which it was so bad because it was literally a morning after I was up with Bella all night because she was sick that day or that night before. And my makeup was, I didn't have any makeup on. My hair was crazy. I looked like an absolute hobo, and I don't even know how she recognized me. And I was like, oh, this is not my best self. You drank? Yep. When are you guys launching your podcast? We don't know yet. We're trying to do it because it's hard to get all our schedules together, but we'll do it. Don't worry, promise. Wearing my allegedly sweater now. I laid my allegedly sweater out in a pair of jeans for tomorrow. Hope it's cold enough to wear. If it's not, I hate that it's getting hot. I like it to be nice and like 60 degrees, like chilly, like a nice October day. 411, 411 disappearance in national parks. And no, but that sounds awesome. Drink? Mm-hmm. Old are you, Stephanie? Old are you, Stephanie? I don't know what that means. You find anything about the Folgers putting a hit on Manson? No, but that's super interesting. Did they? Chilly weather is the best. Oh, thank you, Alyssa. Link your Amazon wish list. I don't have an Amazon wish list. I am 31. Oh, well, hello. I don't think anybody said I was old. I think they were asking me if I was old or how old I was. How much do you know about Carla Hamoka? Ugh, too much, Michelle. Too much. Michaela, I actually am 22. Old enough to drink. You get a P.O. box? I'll get one soon. It's been such a pain. They want all of these like forms ID, and one has to have your address on it, and one has to be a non-photo ID. What is a non-photo ID? I don't have a non-photo ID. I have a driver's license. It's my ID. And a passport, which also has a photo on it. Can't wait for Nola. Yeah, so I can freaking hug you. It's gonna be so much fun. You definitely need a PO box. PO box, yes, I do. What's your YouTube demographic look like? I don't know. You know what? I don't pay attention to any of that stuff. I don't look at any of that stuff. I don't look at like how my videos are performing. I probably should do more of that. I'm not really business minded. If you ask like Clarissa's really business minded, and I am not. So we should team up because she can handle all of that stuff for me, and I'm so bad at it. Demographic bad bitches. I have heard of the AJ case. I covered it on a Coffee and Crime a couple days ago. I really need merch stores to source real plus sizes so I can buy. I wish we had control over that, Stacy. Non-photo ID is a social security card. And thank you. Why didn't they tell me that at the post office when I was like, what am I going to get for a non-photo ID? Why didn't they just say social security card? What the heck? The Menendez brothers, Michelle. I haven't heard about the subway murders. Love you, girl. Gotta go. I have to go too because I have to get up early tomorrow. Scotland is beautiful. Definitely come back, Jules. What? I want to go to Scotland. I'm also impressed with all the Scottish people on this live who are awake right now. Same. Yeah, vlogging CrimeCon for sure. Oh yeah, I'm vlogging a ton of CrimeCon. I'm gonna vlog the plane ride when you guys see me freaking out over turbulence. Sorry, I have like an itch on my back. Okay. I'm gonna vlog when I get there because I've never been to New Orleans before. I'm gonna do a case while I'm there. I'm gonna do the LaLaurie case, Madame LaLaurie. So I'm gonna do that case while I'm there. So I'm gonna get some cool B-roll and some research. I'm so excited. You're the greatest mom. Oh, who are you talking to me? Thank you so much. It feels good to hear that sometimes. You know what I mean? I'm only vlogging once Stephanie and Clarissa are drunk. You're never gonna see me drunk. You can't even tell the difference. You cannot even tell the difference when I'm drunk and when I'm sober. Should come to Guatemala. I wish I could go everywhere. It's hard with the kids because I don't want to leave them. Okay. It's 10:30. I have to put Aiden to bed. We have to read Percy Jackson tonight. Happy Mother's Day to you, Adrienne. I have to put mine to bed. You have to put yours to bed. Oh, me too. Bye, Stephanie. Bye. Bye, Jennifer. Bye, Katie. Happy Mother's Day to all of you guys, too. The Manson video, part 6, last part, is going to be out tomorrow. As soon as I get off here, I'm going to start uploading it to YouTube. So by tomorrow morning, because it's long, it's an hour and a half, so it's going to take like a good 12 hours to upload. So by tomorrow morning, the normal time, like 9, it'll be up. I hope you guys have, all you mothers have a great Mother's Day on Sunday. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for being here. It's been a while since we've coffee. Well, it's been a while since we wined and true crimed it. We coffee and crime it all the time, but it's been a while since we've wined and true crimed it, and I've missed it. It's been awesome to talk to you guys. It's just I hate the trolls that come into lives. They ruin it for everybody, But I'm not gonna stop going live because trolls don't get me down, right? Not at all. I don't care about you. Good night. I love you guys so much. Hopefully next time you see me, I'll have real clothes on and not like this. And hopefully next time Adam won't be in the garage, like being toppled on by a toolbox. That was really stressful. It was really stressful. I love you guys too. Bye. Good night, sweet dreams. Closing time. Opened all the doors and let you out into the world. Closing time. What's the next lyrics? Something, 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 something. Every boy and every girl. Oh, it's been so long. I don't remember the lyrics. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Move it to the exits. I hope you have found a friend. Sing with me, guys. Closing time. Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. Take me home. Oh. I don't even know if there's drum solos in there, guys. It just felt right. All right, for real. Bye. I love you guys. So crazy.